Hi everyone and welcome back to Outback Polaks. We are in Krakow or Krakow here in Outback Queensland. The Outback Polaks have finally gone to the Outback. We actually got up really early yesterday morning and drove. I think we started like at 6 a.m. in the morning on the motorbikes. It was the coldest I've ever felt. It was just absolutely ridiculous.
We kept going until I had to stop because I couldn't feel my fingers. It wasn't a choice anymore. We're stopping.
Yeah, that's right. It's a fantastic drive. It took us obviously, if we were just going straight, it took us just over 6 hours, or under 6 hours, sorry. But altogether it was about 8 hours with stops for lunch and fuel and everything like that, breakfast. But I thought we'd explain to you what this town is about and why we came here. Well, Krakow obviously is Krakow in Polish. It's obviously not the same spelling, but we made sure of that.
Yep.
If you look at the vlogs and the pictures here, we made sure that Krakow was spelt the right way. And every local here is absolutely fantastic, friendly. They laughed with us, they joked with us, they drank with us, which is fantastic, and that's what it's all about. So we'll tell you all about Krakow. We've got some information here for you. So first of all, it's about 50 kilometers southeast of Fyodor. Along the Fyodor-Edzizold road, you'll find Krakow, a tiny ghost town. And it is a ghost town. Everything is abandoned here. And fantastic horror movies were filmed here, which we watched the other night. Two-Headed Creek, absolutely ridiculous. And it's a great movie to watch. Absolutely recommended. Now, there's some dispute in regards to why John Ross named the area Krakow back in 1851. Some say it was in reference to Polish who fought valiantly for independence, while others say it was to the sound of the cracking whip. Now, for the purpose of this trip, it's because of Poland. And there's some very good similarities between Krakow and its sister city, Krakow in Poland. Well, first of all, Krakow was very famous for its salt mines, where salt was a very lucrative commodity, and Krakow is famous for its gold, which is the same thing. So, same, but different, as Lumi would say. And below Krakow Castle is the den of the dragon, Wawel, while Krakow Hotel has a friendly ghost, which we found out last night was actually a mouse.
Yeah.
So again, same, but different. Actually, no, we had in our room a plastic bag in the middle of the night rustling around. Now it's really weird because we slept with the heater on and there was no wind in the room.
Look, I'll just say, due to Paul's snoring, I was awake most of the night, and I would just say, like, every now and then you hear a noise and think, I need to identify that, and it just wouldn't come back. So I'm not saying it's haunted. We'll just leave that as like till next trip.
Yeah, that was
ghost sighting.
That was definitely very interesting. Now, even though the gold mines have now shut around Krakow, we do believe there's another mine up the cliff over there, and I'll fly the drone and show you the footage. We've seen trucks going up and down. There's lots of miners that come in and drink and eat here. So it's a very bustling town. There's a few people that still live here. We don't know the actual population. It varies, I think, depending on the season. Yeah. But there's a lot of abandoned places.
For a Tuesday night, that was a fairly pumping pub.
Yeah, there was heaps of people. Yeah. Everyone was having a really great time, so it was awesome. Now, Krakow Hotel is a genuine country pub, Australian country pub, where the beers are cold and the locals spin stories full of laughter, and we can definitely agree to that. We had a great time last night. Unfortunately, because of the cold that blew through me on the motorbike, I was a little bit sick, so I went to bed early. But I would have loved to probably stay here another night and just do a little bit more exploring. There's no pokies, which is amazing.
Yeah, fantastic.
That's one of the great things here. Now, according to legend, they got ripped out and shot up when the hotel changed hands in 1999, out of respect for the wives of the gold miners who might have been tempted to blow their dough before flying home. Previous owner and legend Fred Brovey dropped $1 million that day, but he still reckons it was worth it. So that's the local legend. Now, the pub is now owned by Stuart and Nikki, and their kids here as well, with Chili and, is it Rolf? I can't. Yeah. Sorry, Rolf. I'm probably getting your name right, but I'll put the spelling up above once I have a chat to you. And it is looking like more than a home than a hotel. It is fantastic here. Yeah. The rooms are really comfortable.
Have a look at the photos we put up, because there's like lots of memorabilia hanging from the roof. You're not allowed to leave until you've signed the bar, so we still have yet to do that. So there's some...
Oh, I've signed mine.
Oh, have you? Oh, that's right. There's some questionable stuff written on the walls, but it's a pub. What are you going to do?
That's right. Follow my Instagram to see all of that. It's absolutely fantastic. It's brilliant. Like I'm so happy to be here. And look, it is a very family-friendly place. There's campgrounds everywhere. There's a little museum out the back. Follow my channel. There's more videos in this series, so there's probably going to be about 4 or 5 that I do out of this. But it's a really great place. We're going to warm up the bikes, take the horses to the watering hole, obviously, because they're a little bit wet from the morning dew, and pack up and start heading home because we've got a 6-hour trip to get home now. But I reckon we'll be back in springtime when it's a little bit warmer.
I might see if a few more people want to come, because like there's quite a few rooms upstairs, and it's a reasonably comfortable sort of hotel.
Yeah.
So
Google Maps shows there's a lot of dirt roads here, but it's all paved now. So Google Maps is wrong. It's a really great place. There's kangaroos, wildlife. I've walked up to a kangaroo. Ducks. There's only one crow. And as you know in my videos, there's a lot of crows in my videos. There's only one crow that I've heard. And I think he followed us from Brisbane. So that's the reason why he's here. So look, I hope you enjoyed these vlogs. Subscribe, like and share. If you want to support our channel, buy us a coffee in the link below. It helps us continue these adventures. And let us know where you want us to go next. We're keen. That was a really good ride, just not in winter.
Yeah, no, we've got some ideas.
Yeah, definitely.
Find some places.
And the bikes were great. I mean, these naked bikes, the Yamaha MT-07HO, and what have you got?
The CB650.
Yeah.
So like you're sort of upright, it's comfortable. Mind you, after 6 hours you just want to get off and have a beer, but that's what we did.
Hope you enjoyed it. Subscribe, like and share. Buy us a coffee below. And we've got more of these type of vlogs coming up. Let us know what you liked. See ya.